What's happening, guys? What's happening, guys? Back with another one. It feels like I've been away for a while. Excuse the fit, no top underneath settings kind of thing. It is what it is out here. But yeah, we're back with another one. Again! Hopefully you can hear me. A match preview. This keyboard. Put this keyboard here. Back with a match preview of tomorrow evening's kickoff. Bournemouth versus Arsenal match preview. Let's get it. So we're back after international duty. Obviously, we know the goofiness that goes on with international duty, but we're back, and yeah, Premier League action again. Feels like I've been away from you guys for a long time. Even though the last time I went live was last week when I did that stream about Saka, and I was kind of struggle streaming while I was on holiday. I probably should have done that as a pre-recorded video, if anything. But it is what it is. Anyways, Vitality Stadium. We'll visit Bournemouth. The last time we went there, we smoked them 4-0. And I expect us to go there again and get 3 points. No excuse. There's no excuse for us not to win this game. You know what I mean? If we want to be serious about trying to win the league and everything like that, then we have to show that we can, you know what I mean? Because we're playing late. I think Liverpool are playing on Sunday, and I think Man City are playing Wolves on Sunday as well. And we're playing late on Saturday night, so we need to get the 3 points to being also Man City on this team unbeaten. So let's just stay unbeaten, yeah. Anyways, Bournemouth may have welcomed the international break as a chance to regroup following a run of 3 defeats from their 4 recent Premier League matches, only winning 1. The most recent was away to Leicester City, 1-0, although a 3-1 victory at home over Southampton prior to that landed the Cherries what was just a second win from their previous 6 home league matches, drawn 2, lost 2. While manager Andone has had a largely positive impact at Bournemouth since his appointment, there's no denying that his side have struggled to upset the odds. Each of their sides' last 10 Premier League wins were against teams sitting at the bottom half of the table at the time. Highlighting a concerning record against the division's elite, which is compounded by their head-to-head run of 5 straight competitive defeats against Arsenal. Jesus. The Gunners are looking strong after registering 10 straight competitive games unbeaten, 1-7, drawn 3, thanks in part to the comforts of each of their last 4 fixtures coming at the Emirates. That means this contest is their first test on the road since a 2-2 draw with Manchester City. And there's a chance Mikel Arteta's men could go 3 competitive away games without an away win for the first time this calendar year. Wait a minute. 3 competitive away? Oh, yeah, because Atlanta at home. Atlanta away from home. And then drawing against Man City. Then, yeah. Right. I get it now. I get it. Where am I? This calendar year, having drawn 0-0 at the Champions League at Atlanta before that. I mean, if I'd have read that, then I wouldn't have had to sit here thinking about it. You know what I mean? Having not tested defeat to Bournemouth since way back in January 2018, 1-8 drawn 1 since. Arsenal will be likely confident even despite having to monitor the fitness of several players such as Kai Havertz and Bukayo Saka. Now, let me just stop there. I think Kai Havertz personally did the smart thing by basically saying, look, got some money, can't go on international duty. And I'm hoping that Saka did the smart thing and thought, you know what, I feel too bit of summer. Let me just, I itched my calf, so I'm out. That's what I'm hoping. And I'm hoping that these men are just going to be slotting back in the team and good to go again. That's what I'm hoping happens. Not that it should be needed, but added motivation would be found in the fact that North London Club are looking to become the second side after Liverpool to record 2,000 top flight wins. I don't care about none of those records. All I care about is, are we going to be champions of some sort? If the answer is no, I don't care about records. I ain't going to lie to you. You know what I mean? So that's that. Now, injuries will not play. Neto, the keeper that we've got on loan from Bournemouth, won't play for obvious reasons. Odegaard, ankle injury. Tierney, muscle injury. And Zinchenko, calf injury. Now, questionable for us is Kai Havertz with a knee injury. Martinelli with a calf injury. Because, Martinelli was another one that apparently picked up too bit of a knock while on this goofy-ass international duty. You know what I mean? Evening to you, Rod. Big up to you being in the building right now. Saka muscle injury is questionable. Timber muscle injury questionable, and Ben White knee injury questionable. Now I'm hoping that Ben White is not going to get phased out of this team. And while I'm on the topic of defense, right? Let me just talk about something, right? Let me just talk about Calafiori for a second, right? Let's talk about it. Sick of them sweatsuits and them corny hats. Let's talk about it. So Calafiori, I like the player, right? I like him as a player. But we've been conceding goals since he came in, right? I know some of you are probably going to be looking at me like this because what you're about to hear of me talking about Calafiori might not be in the most positive light. But I just think our strongest defense is Ben White at right back, the usual suspects in the middle, Gabriel and Saliba, and Timber at left back. That's our strongest defense. If not him, then Tomiyasu at left back. I'm sorry, but Calafiori, I think we're going to be complaining about the same things that we're complaining about Zinchenko about. I ain't going to lie to you. I ain't gonna lie to you. You know what I mean? I know, especially the toxic positive fans that may come across this video, their reaction will be like, Calafiori is going to get cooked by the right winger on that left-hand side. I'm telling you, he's going to get cooked. He's not a fullback. He doesn't have the legs to be a fullback. I'm sorry, he just doesn't. I like him as a player, and I think at centre-back is his best position. But otherwise, I would rather see Arteta try and experiment him as a defensive mid, just in front of the centre-backs. I would take that experiment right now. We know we'll never see it. But left back, I just don't think. I don't think he got cooked last game, yeah. And I can't remember if it was the last game or the game before, even though I've seen it multiple times now, where the right winger has left him for dust and he can't catch him. And then the centre-backs have to bail him out. You know what I mean? The centre-backs are having to bail him out. I think that Arteta's cocked up with this one. But what else was he going to do? He signed him. He's never going to replace Gabriel, really. But Arteta's gone with a 4 centre-backs model. But he doesn't have, for me, he doesn't have the legs. And we're going to see that, especially when it comes. The only thing I'm not looking forward to playing Liverpool is Calafiori at left back, while Salah's running right on that right hand side. That's the part I'm not looking forward to that. I ain't gonna lie to you. Anybody that's quick on that right hand side, Calafiori is not going to catch him, because we know he's going to come forward. He's going to try and invert and do what he does, but he hasn't got the legs to get back. And we're only 8 games in now. Our strongest defense is Timber being on one side and Ben White being on the other. But what I think Arteta's doing is he's slowly going to start phasing Ben White out, because he wants Timber to be on that right-hand side, at right back, because that's his natural position. We've all been up in arms about playing Timber at left back, seeing that, he got injured there last season in the first game of the season against Forest. And it's like, if you play somebody out of position, they're going to do things differently to what they do in their natural position. But since he's come back from injury and he's been playing at left back, because he played in left back in the Community Shield last season, I think Timber kills it at left back. He kills it at right back as well, but Ben White being on the other side and Timber being on the other, that defense is solid with Saliba and Gabriel in the middle. But with Calafiori being at left back, he doesn't have the legs to keep up with anybody who's on that right hand side, really. And I'm not looking forward to those bigger games, because Calafiori will get cooked. You know what I mean? But I think a lot of people in this fan base are going to be late with this. Yeah, I think they're going to be late. Big up to Andy in the building. Maybe with Tuchel in England now, Ben White has an extra boost to claim back his starting position. Well, for me, Kyle Walker's finished. So Ben White should be slotting in there. But yeah, as for Calafiori, like I said, I like him as a player and everything. He's not left back. And I think I was saying to my cousin, this season is going to be like the 2023 season again, where we're scoring goals and we're conceding goals. I'm not going to say it's all Calafiori's fault. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to say it's all his fault, but we can't deny he came in this team. Now we're conceding goals. You know what I mean? Now, my score prediction for this game. In fact, before I get into the score prediction, let me go on the head-to-heads. So we know how to do it. Last 5 of both clubs, and then last 5 against each other. So Bournemouth's last 5 games. Last game, seeing them lose 1-0 at Leicester. Before that, beating Southampton 3-1. Before that, losing at Liverpool 3-0. Before that, losing at home to Chelsea 1-0. And before that, beating Everton 3-2 from being 2 down. Now, last 5 matches. Well, Bournemouth have won 2 of the last 5, losing 3. Arsenal won 4 of the last 5, drawing 1. The latest one being getting over the line just about against Southampton at home. Again, should never been going 1-0 down against that lot. Before that, beating PSG at home 2-0 in the Champions League. Before that, beating Leicester 4-2. A game that we were 2-0 up, lost 2-goal lead. Then we had to scrape the win. Again, should never been doing that. Should have seen out the game. Before that, smoking Bolton 5-1 in the EFL Cup. And before that, drawing 2-2 against Man City. You know, the same Man City side that couldn't beat a 10-man Arsenal, and they did everything they could. And then they eventually scraped themselves a draw by a centre-back getting the last-minute goal. And yeah, so the last 5 matches against Bournemouth. The last one being us beating them on penalties in the friendly, was it? Yeah, friendly. Beating them on penalties. Okay. Before that, we beat them 3-0 at the Emirates. And before that, we smoked them 4-0 at last time we were here. Because I was on holiday that time and I did my match reaction and preview in Athens. And before that, we beat them 3-2 at the Emirates. And before that, we beat them 3-0 at Bournemouth. So we've won 5 of our last 5 against Bournemouth, including the friendly, if you want to include that. So score prediction for this game, I'm actually going for 3-1. Bournemouth 1, Arsenal 3. That is my score prediction for this game. Big up to Lynn Simpson. I don't think I've seen you in here before, but everybody's welcome. So if Timber isn't fit, would you play Kiwior at left back instead of Calafiori? Personally, yeah. Kiwior's got legs. We know that's never going to happen. There's no way. Hang on. There is no way Jose Enrique would Arteta go with Kiwior at left back in this game. He won't. But I personally would. I would play Kiwior at left back over Calafiori. If Timber isn't. See, the thing is, it's not that I don't want Calafiori to play at all. It's just where else he can't go in anywhere else. This is the problem. He can't go in anywhere else. He's not going to play him at centre back. He's not going to put him on the bench and have him just come on and see out games. He's not going to play him in front of the centre backs, like, you know, as a number 6, a deep number 6 or something like that. Big up to Kurt in the building. But Jesus, it's difficult, bro. I love those Enrique and MGK trademarks, but I don't understand them. Basically, you know what? I'm glad you asked, right? Hold on, because basically, people say no way Jose, don't they? But obviously Jose Enrique, you know what I mean? He fits that. That's why I just put his name in there. And that's for the MGK one. Because that song, innit? That Rap Devil, the chorus. I'm sick of them sweatsuits and them corny hats. Let's talk about it. So every time I say let's talk about it, that has to go up. Timber is a centre back or right back, not letting. Yeah, I know, but when he's played at left back, he's been killing it. And our strongest, I don't know if you were here earlier, our strongest, in my opinion, defense back 4 has Ben White at right back, Gabriel Saliba centre back, and Timber at left back. We've been solid. In fact, has that lineup even conceded a goal? I can't. Maybe I've got goldfish memory. I can't remember the last time we conceded a goal. Oh, well, actually, no. In the Community Shield, we did, but that's when Timber went off. And Palmer came on in the Community Shield and scored that screamer. Timber went off. Yeah. So I can't remember if we conceded a goal when Timber has been at left back, Ben White's been at right back, with Gabriel Saliba in the middle. I can't remember the last time. I'm not saying we haven't, but I can't remember the last time we conceded a goal with that lineup. I ain't gonna lie. R.I.P. Liam Payne. Yeah, that was madness. That I didn't even know nothing happened until my sister put it in our group chat that, you know, he passed away. Then I'm hearing all these circumstances. I watched the news earlier when they're talking about it even more. Madness that. The reason I would is that Saliba and Gabriel knows Kiwior better. True, but for me, Kiwior's got the legs, and I don't think he ain't that bad as a defender. You know what I mean? He's not terrible. I don't think. It's just that I don't think he's going to get enough games, because obviously the back end of 2023 season he played because obviously Saliba were injured, and he got a run of games, and he scored against Wolves in the last game of that season. You know what I mean? And he hasn't been able to solidify his place since. And I don't want to see us. I don't really want to see us being Kiwior, because I think there's more to him a little bit. We need them Jose Enrique t-shirts. Yeah, I might have to sort something out with that. My team, Man City, next season, our 2 centre backs will be Vardiol and Ruben Diaz. Who's your main centre backs now? Then is Diaz and who? Because I know Stones play sometimes. Who is it? I can't remember. Can't remember who your centre back pairing is. Can't remember. My mind's gone blank. If Saka don't play tomorrow, would you think that the most of the play will go down to the left so that Rice can take corners? No, but I think that I kind of do think we'll be a bit lost in terms of that quick fire creativity. But I don't think it will mainly go down on one side. But if Saka doesn't play tomorrow, there's no harm in Ethan Nwaneri playing. There's no harm. And he is left-footed as well, I think. There's no harm in that. We'll have to see. But I do think Saka's playing. Arsenal should save Saka for the Liverpool game. Arteta, what? He don't believe in saving Saka like that, man. If Saka can walk, that's it. As long as Saka can stand up, he's playing. Oh, yeah, Kanji, yeah. Yeah, because Kanji goes in at the right sometimes and whatever. You can please react to Northside versus BOUARS. I haven't even watched it. But I'll have a look at it and I'll see. I'll see. But I know they had a debate scheduling, but I haven't watched it. Kanji, who will be a backup to Vardiol. But yeah, I'm saying 3-1 tomorrow. Obviously, 5:30 kickoff, Bournemouth versus Arsenal. Bournemouth 1, Arsenal 3. That is my prediction. My starting lineup tomorrow. I'll go with what I think Arteta will do, then I'll go on what I would do. So what I think Arteta will do tomorrow is he'll line up obviously Ryan goal. Right back, he'll probably put Thomas Partey back there then, because I don't think Ben White's coming back in the team yet. So he'll put Partey back at right back, usual suspects in the middle, and Calafiori at left back. Put Calafiori at left back. And in the midfield, it'll be Rice. Who did he put in last time? Declan Rice. Probably might throw Jorginho in there. And my mind's gone blank. He might put Trossard there, then Saka on the right, Havertz in the middle, because I think Havertz will come back tomorrow. And maybe Jesus on the left if Martinelli ain't fit, because I'm more confident that Havertz and Saka will come back, but I'm not confident that Martinelli will come back in the team. Rico Lewis will be our starting right back because Walker will be sold. Yeah, Walker's done. So Arsenal win 2-0. Wolves lose 4-1 to City. Liverpool beat Chelsea 2-1. Oh, we'll have to see. YG, we need a Q&A stream to discuss about random things. I know you have another channel, but you'll probably get more questions on this one. Yeah, maybe. Might do. I might do. He will put Moreno in there next to right out. Yeah. How could I forget? Moreno, of course, is back. Is fully fit now. So yeah, maybe we'll get to see what he's made of. Because he looked all right from what I've seen. So maybe it was him, Rice. But the starting 11 I want, right? I mean, when players are injured, right? But obviously, Big Dave in goal. I'm hearing Tomiyasu has got a setback, but I don't. So that's key. But I don't want to see Thomas Partey at right back. I don't want to see that. I don't want to see that. Yeah, it's questionable. how many subs you need for subscribers to buy memberships. I can do it already. I just haven't set it up. Because what I'm thinking of doing is when it comes to my reaction videos, when I do the edits, what I'm thinking of doing is closely with memberships, anyone who's a member can get access to videos first. So what I'm thinking of doing is uploading the edited reactions, you know, when I do the edits and everything like that, upload that for members to see before I even do the reaction. I don't know. I'm thinking of something like that. But when I figure out what I'm going to do to make it worthwhile, then I'll get started with it. But I'm being a bit slow on this channel because I'm new to this whole monetized YouTube stuff. No other garden asked person till December, yeah. But yeah, I don't want to see Party at right back. But what I'm gonna have to accept is that that's going to be the reality. Ideally, if either Timber or Ben White's back, I want them there. Usual suspects in the middle, Gabriel Saliba, and then Kiwi at left back. That's what I want. Then in the midfield, Rice, Moreno, and Ethan Wanyeri. And then a front three, Saka, Havertz, Martinelli. That's the lineup I want. You know what I mean? And I can't believe I'm saying Calafiori on the bench, but I'm sorry. He's just left back. He's going to get cooked. Maybe he can get away with it with this game, but when it comes to Liverpool, fam, Man United, you think Man United will lose? Oh, hopefully. Need that Saïd. Yeah. No, I think Man U they'll beat Brentford. You know what I mean? I don't think Man U are down that bad that they're just not going to win games for time. You know what I mean? They've got a win in them somewhere, and I think they'll beat Brentford. This could be a banana slip game. We should take Bournemouth. It's the Liverpool game I'm looking at, and I'm thinking that's the potential banana skin. I don't think, but this game is going to be the banana skin. I don't think, but you just never know. You know what I mean? You just never know. But we will have to see tomorrow evening. Brentford will score in the first minute. Well, they've been doing that the past few games, haven't they? So you never know. Saïd had 2 weeks of international break. If they lose, his reaction will be more relaxed. I don't know, you know. I think he'll lose it even more because he's waited 2 weeks to then see Man United play again. And if they were to lose again after not winning the last few games, you know, I think the meltdown is going to be epic. You know what I mean? It's going to be, you know, it's literally going to be the case of this.
And if anyone wants to have a come at me,
come and find me. I'm in the car park now.
You know what I mean? That's what it's going to be. And it's going to be funny if Saïd is that guy. I'm telling you, big up, you know, big up to Saïd, man. Big up to Saïd, man. That guy, he's providing the content, isn't it? You know what I mean? He's providing the content that we all want to see. You know what I mean? Come and find me. I'm in the car park now. Pure head loss. Absolutely hilarious. That was funny. Even when I was about to edit that, I just couldn't stop laughing because it was just funny. He just lost it, man. Yeah, I need to buy an Xbox. I will do one. If not anytime soon, it's gonna happen. Because I could do with being more active on this channel than I already am, you know what I mean? That big 6 1-hour movie is crazy. Not sure you watched it, but there are so many funny clips there to be clipped. What is that their latest video or something? Let me have a look. What's this? Don't look like Saeed is happy again. Seen one of his videos on here. What's this? What am I trying to find here? Is it the to live and die in LA? Is it that? Ah, right. I haven't watched it, but I've seen it here. To live and die in LA. Big Six on tour. Did Saeed survive a life-threatening injury? Did Matisse survive Gummigate? Did Turkish leave any ice pollen in LA? These man, I'm telling you, these man are moving up in the world. These men are moving up in the world. I can't lie. I signed Yamal my FC 25 career mode and Zuma Mendy at Man City. See, the thing is, I'd rather just do manager mode and I don't have to deal with the transfers like that because it's got more intense now. I had it on the easiest setting for that last time I played FIFA and I got sacked because of some transfer I did. I got sacked. Without copyright, great editing and music too. Uncle Grizz bought a $36 hat and thought he got a bargain. It was so funny. I might have to watch it then. I might have to watch it. I might have to see what's going on. Uploaded in 4K as well. So these men are assuring they're giving you the highest quality. Big Steve isn't happy that England manager's Tuchel. He's not happy. Innit? What? Big Steve is not happy that the England manager is Thomas Tuchel. So I take it he wanted the manager to be English. I'm assuming. I'm assuming that's what he wanted. Jesus. I don't understand England managers. England managers. Word salad. I don't understand England fans that are unhappy with the appointment of Tuchel.
Just help me to understand.
You've got a serial winner in Tuchel. I personally think he's going to win England something. How ironic would it be, right? England, when they won the World Cup, they beat Germany in England. How ironic would it be for the next time England wins something, it's under the hands of a German manager? How ironic would that be? I'm telling you, I think he's going to win him something. He wanted an English manager. Big Steve said he's English. So, Jesus. There's an infamous video from a stream of Rance and Lee like 2 years ago accusing Big Steve of racism. That was when Big Steve just started on Big Six. Oh, you're gonna have to point me to that video. You have to send links. You have to send links, fam. Big Steve and Red Tuchel. I mean,
Just help me to understand.
When Tuchel wins England something, then we'll see what they're all saying. Because I think he's going to win him something. I mean, I personally think he's going to win him something. But yeah, Lee Gunner and Big Steve are mates. That's what I'm thinking. So unless it was like, I don't know, but you have to point me to the direction of that stream. Like, whose channel is it on? Is it Lee's channel? Is it on Rance's channel? Because yeah, that's madness. That because that wouldn't have come from nowhere. There would have been something that they've heard or seen for them to turn around and think that Big Steve is that type of. You know what I mean? Someone must come from somewhere, but yeah. England now have a manager of pedigree, and then now you've got certain England fans out there crying Well, it was a bit of contradictory, to be honest, because Lee started doing videos with Big Steve months later. There's a video of City fans drunk chanting something racist, and there's also Big Steve on the video. Was Big Steve chanting what they were chanting, though? Or was he just there? You know what I mean? Because it's, I think it could be wrong at first. Lee Gunner didn't like Big Steve, but they're cool now, mates. It was years ago, hard to find it. Yikes. See, I didn't know about that. I mean, there's other things I know, but I didn't know about that. But if they're all mates and everything like that now, then it's all good, innit? But yeah, anyways, I'm gonna leave the stream here. Tomorrow night, obviously after we play Bournemouth, I'll do the match reaction. I might not do it live. I don't know. It depends because I'm going out tomorrow night. So if I don't do it live, it'll be a pre-recorded match reaction. But yeah, if we're being honest, everyone is there. Fan base has racing. Oh yeah, every fan base has. Yes, he was. Everybody was. All right. But anyways, I'm gonna catch you guys in the next stream or video. Obviously, Bournemouth 1, Arsenal 3. That is my prediction. And if you would hear from what I was saying about Calafiori, you know, I'm not looking forward to Calafiori facing players that are about that life on that right-hand side. Not looking forward to it at all. You know what I mean? But big up to you all. And I'll see you guys in the next stream. Like the video, share the video as well. Comment, subscribe. Of course, super chats are also welcome because you know how it is out there.
I'll do anything for bonus.
You get me? Anyways, catch you in a bit. Peace.
And if anyone wants to have a come at me,
Come and find me. I'm in the car park now.
because I'm a black belt in karate,
Stop the cap.
come and have a pop.
I don't think you have the facilities for that, big man.